Nazi dread like Bob, so rock steady. But no spaghetti with meat sauce, maybe salads with one toss. No bread of the sorrow, cause I pray to see tomorrow. It's religion, never suspicious, too delicious for the tongue. See the lungs breathe the natural high, just like the shirts are so lovely. So ask Marco Polo and I never go solo, because I roll with the crew that keep the funk flows that make you dance until the sisters take glance. I hope you find romance. Try your luck, take a chance till I enter. Like the Milton Plaza, I'm the center of it all. The fucking prince of the ball, standing 6 feet tall. That's a long way to fall, but not worry, cause my vision ain't blurry. The eyes hotter than the spice and curry. So don't stress the father or you might feel the fury.
So check the situation. A raw deal is what we're facing. Bust the flavors of the rules they mandating. The climate gets hotter as the city gets smaller. More swallows. 1,000,001 cats, they tryna earn top dollar. Half that mill, they straight out to kill. Uncultivated and destined to act real ill. Black blood up in the veins of 5 boroughs of pain. Only reason why the East and the West, it ain't the same. I'm 20-something years of age, and life surely ain't about handouts. So I lays my plan out. Hard work is catered to an art called survival. Consider Jah's lesson from conception to arrival. Now that I'm here, my fears shall decrease. Learning about life, making my way to the east. From 4 square yard struggler, the G's on time. Yo, God, hit me with that rhyme.
Introducing the R to the OBO. You didn't know. I witnessed your thoughts on Robo Dindo. But your intentions confuse me on the surface. You're nervous because you lack a purpose. Check it, thought about it, much later. Should've kept it real, would've been much greater. But you got in it like a pussy. In fact, being pussy kept your whack ass back. Now, in 95 to 2000, robbers on some next shit. Game tight, yeah, in your heart, you know it ain't right. Dissension among the ranks. I'm giving thanks to the Most High for planting me firm upon this world that's forever changing. The conflict that I'm engaging, the constant riff and miscommunication. Imagine that. Me take the weight for some next kid short. Yo, it's a grown man sport.
Yeah, like that. La, 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 la. It's a grown man sport. Yeah. La, 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 la. It's a grown man sport. Come on. La, 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 la. It's a grown man sport. La, 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 la. This here is a grown man sport.
Yo, I had dreams, but financially didn't have the means. Wore dirty jeans and bought hot sneaks, some dope fiends. I know it's hard, but $3 daily isn't real. I hear gas skills selling crack, stacking money to chill. At 57th in the summer's like a hand grenade. Tapped on that ass because my block stayed paid. I'm not afraid. After money's made, I parlay. Uptown Burke after work at the arcade. Addicted to cash like kids to cotton candy. And had many ways to slide papers to my phalanges. Even in high school, my teachers knew the haps. If I wasn't in class, I'm in the restroom playing craps. Keeping my game on tight like muscle cramps. Selling 20 rocks for 60 knocks of food stamps. But now I'm on the up, no time to live foul. Concentrate on staying straight, cause now I got a child. All the while, King Tech put it in effect. Engineered it all the ears and produced by Fred Rack for a sec. Use your mind to process the data. My sound hits hard like a real Oakland Raider. Never been a player hater or a 5 Kappa beta. But if you're front on me now, Evo and tap that ass later. Until my dying day, I make papers and parlay. I've traveled around the world, but make my home in the Bay. In the Bay, in the Bay. Take
from, brother. You got to learn to love yourself before you love another. Don't be afraid of what hides in the shadows.
Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle.
I know you know where I'm coming from, brother. You got to learn to love yourself before you love another. Don't be afraid of what hides in the shadows.
Leave your nines at home and bring your skills to the battle.
Well, it can't be alright. My grooves get your vibe and live right. I'm ill, so watch the bad boy spill the fill.
What is it?
It's mad verbal off the 55th hill. So check the word light because it's real. I was raised on this east side, the poor side of hell, where all the crack fiends all dwell. Where the barber sell knocks for 20 knocks on all spots and getting him by track star Oakland Sour Cop. I ran with a wild pack, Hard like Yukon trucks with straps like backpacks. Stacking cash for the fun. I was nasty with my nuts cause I was taught when I was young. But shit, it's 94, ain't no fighting no more. I see blood all over the walls, the niggas on the floor. I'm mad, dog. I'm trying to make a leap like a frog. I wanted to do some new shit. Write rhymes, become a hit. I started off with CMT, but that's another story. A misconception of words I had to cross the all city. Word life, 90 while just taking on the wife. I work hard for what I've gotten, but I'm still a little trife despite the dope and violence. I love what I've done. Now stick my dick in your eye so you can see where I'm coming from. It's hard oak motherfucking Cali. One time to stay alive, puffing blunts in the alleys is one world. Take it.
Trying to chill for a minute, just max, forget it. Pulling out your map so you know where you're headed. Hit your destination, take a snooze for a bit until it's time for your shit. When when you get on, you can't wait to bust. Hands waving in the air from dawn till dusk. Then you take your bow. We out now. Everybody goes for the next show. Now I'm on the road again. Yeah, I'm doing what I should. We on the road, y'all. We on the road, you know. We on the road. Put me on the road again. Yeah, you rock my where I could.
I wish I was getting 5 G's for the show, but it's just 200 and a pound at the dope. Since the price don't reflect how nice a crew is, I didn't hesitate to rock jams for the kids. Clubs, schools, parks, anything to get us a buzzer, make a mark, and try to get on every venue and list. But club owners try to get foul and twist us. But when I'm fat, I won't back into contracts, hold the papers, hotels, and all that. We're just trying to get on and make a name. I'm rhyming about the pain, y'all. I'm rhyming about the game, trying to pay dues and earn respect. When I think about the bad times, I get upset. I mean, just look at these kids blowing up. $20 for the show, and yo, they can't bust no breath left, no rhyme styles, no flair. So I rock the mic without a care. I mean, I make the crowd wow while I project over piles of head nods. We overcame the nods because of how we flow. So when they clear the hall, I know that we shock the crowd and suffer till you're so. Everybody goes for the next show.
Something, we can't be doing nothing. Huffing and puffing, gun busting, cussing. We die for nothing, cause the fellas and the ladies love it. Hated to love it, we above it, yo. We do I refuse to abuse my ability to use, confuse, misuse, misguide, and misconstrue what we do, they do. The kids are looking at you, stiff like a statue, with bullets coming at you.
Natural blend flow, superior info. Inferior men covered like blankets of thin snow. We fighting you minstrels, we're writing you 10 souls. My mirror within shows a gorilla in men's clothes. These kids are malnourished and famished. Where were you when this gangster style flourished and landed? Chi-town,
I'm from Normandy influence.
Advantages that endurance will sharpen your performance. We rock on every corner, they got you.
Gassed up, face down, ass up, nose up in the air like you really be doing something. Mean mugging, we be thugging, super clubbing. Yo, be bumping, yo, but you ain't really saying nothing.
We always doing something, we can't be doing nothing.
Huffing and puffing, gun busting, cussing. We die for nothing, cause the fellas and the ladies love it. Hated to love it, we above it, cause we doing something.
We always doing something, we can't be doing nothing.
Huffing and puffing, gun busting, cussing. We die for nothing, cause the fellas and the ladies love it. Hated to love it, we above it, cause we doing something.
I'ma take off a jacket and rhyme slow and fill up the 9 holes. That's keeping your mind closed. Develop divine flows, exposing the gossip article stream. Hot as a particle beam. Shot at your team, demolishing things with knowledge we bring. The garbage you sing is never as hot as it seems, regardless of cream. Acknowledge the kings of ink pens. We solemnly promise to never think thin in this rap shit. The masses adapt or get captured. Either you classic or your package is plastic. And that's it, don't attach to the whack shit. Polishing your bling, keeping demons attracted. The Mike Hiller thinking twice like Dilla. Vampire killer for you fright night fellas. Make your night light dimmer. If you afraid of the dark, this ain't a parade in the park. Ain't nothing greater than God like that. We always doing something, we can't be doing nothing.
Huffing and puffing, gun busting, cussing. We die for nothing, cause the fellas and the ladies love it. Hated to love it, we above it, cause we doing something.
We always doing something, we can't be doing nothing.
Huffing and puffing, gun busting, cussing. We die for nothing, cause the fellas and the ladies love it. Hated to love it, we above it, cause we doing something.
There's no need for move faking, so there's no holds barred. Retard, you can't get even because cause I'm odd. Get scored, keep your guard on the boulevard. It's like madness, no time to reload. Hold your breath till your death, what's left should be told as a bedtime story. Get off the crack, you whack, and your crew don't want you back. You act hardcore, what for? Not needed. Get weeded from the gun smoke bleeder when I repeat it. Beat it, angel dust make you eat it. I can't be uprooted cause the kid is top seeded. Treated as a bastard child. Meanwhile, flow as the lyrical freestyle. Style M for murder, you'll get decapitated by the murderer. See the scars, the cause was death related. You wanna pretend around your friends as a hoodlum. That's not intelligent, black. So I took them to the pyramid, see a lyrical demon. Kids, stop scheming.
A V8 instead. Anyway, let me contemplate my thoughts and think back to a time when my fridge was full of booze, but in my pocket not one dime. I remember back on Willis Ave when my 8-spoon homie Mark Black. I would start the day off hearing the sound of the faux crack. I went to work blitzed, so eventually I got dissed and caught a shocker when my supervisor said you're dismissed. Now as I stare at my list check, now my mind is stressed and depressed. I spelled relief S-T-I-D-E-S, yes, with a little access, less the worry. Why go job hunting today when I can't sit back and smoke this sack and drink and feel my problems shrink away? And by now the rent's due in 2 weeks, but inside my mind it's just another problem Brew can delete. I got evicted to the point where the court marshal came to my door and said, get this kid, get your bags and split, you don't live here no more. And now I'm ass out, I'm so damn hungry, I feel like I'm gonna pass out. I asked my brother for a handout and he hooked me, though I knew he had doubts, and rightfully so, cause I had new shit to deal with. I'm so confused, I've no control of my life, I think I'll get lit. So as my problems compile, I steady smile, oh yeah, sipping on that 40 ounce, this leads me to a path of nowhere. So as I think about tomorrow, I hesitate and say, a 40 ounce for breakfast to get me through the day. A 40 ounce for breakfast gets a brother through the day. I guess I should've rolled a joint up instead. Anyway, seems like every time I start, I don't know when it's time to say when. Now my mental gets all blurred and it sets off the ill behaving. Cooling with my boys, no names need to be mentioned. At a party with some brothers, I don't know, I'm chilling in. So me and Jay, with a 40 to wash the shit down, and plus a lot of marijuana. Now I need to sit down. I can't remember the last time I was this blue out of my cranium. My ears and head begin to hum aloud as the room spun. Anyway, next thing I know, I blacked out, woke up with vomit all over my coat, start talking out my ass. I can't see straight, but yet I call and I don't know what came over me. I started dissing both my homies that I used to freestyle with, and now I'm asking them to show me what they got, not thinking straight. I don't know why I posed the challenge. Now my ego is erupting as if I was Mount St. Helens. Some shit was said I know I can't erase, and now shit ain't the same. I wish I had just one more chance to live that day again. I strain, cause in this big world to find a true friend and lose them to booze in my system just ain't how I'm living. Nothing I could really say to mend up how someone else feels, and so I guess I gotta wait and see if maybe the wound will heal. And I really didn't mean a word I said, though I can't prove that now. The only thing that I could really say is I went out, and out I went, and now and then I get irate and say, a 40 ounce, fuck, just one more 40, just one more, I'll make this my last day. A 40 ounce for breakfast to get me through the day.
with intelligence, so that disrespect shit to women to me is irrelevant. For the hell of it, breaking niggas down for the sport. Pop the cork, I get loose and still hold down the fort. Moving mountains, splitting up the Red Seas. These action words coming at you in 3Ds. Motion, keep it feminine and rippling like water. Prepare for this like that new world order. Queen Messiah, creating musical jambalaya, taking you higher. Seeing multi-platinum like Mariah. Desire to keep it moving got me here. Making moves like Pam Grier, no fear. Cause I possess the eye of the tiger, true survivor. Keeping it live, a nigga grab your sun visor cause I'm shining. Blinding them eyes till it hurts. Putting in work in jeans, khakis, or mini skirts. I like to keep my clothes tight. I like to pack my pie. I like to keep the crowd moving cause it ain't about nothing if you can't keep them grooving. I like to freestyle every day. I like to sass around my way. You got to keep the crowd moving cause it ain't about nothing if you can't keep them grooving. I'm representing women universal, no rehearsal needed. I get weeded, keep it heated, baby, believe it or not. Like that show from a long time ago. The ill flow, you know, like Heavy D and 3D motion. I be coaching, spitting verbs and acronyms. You can rub like lotion into your skin. So run, go tell a friend what you found. Underground, a unique sound that's now world renowned and respected. That's the way I keep my neck protected when I said it, wet it. So you suckers don't forget it. I let it roll from my lips like the gospel to apostle. Built with the gods and earths when it's possible. Washable, rhymes never, I keep it soil. Flimsy MCs getting crushed like tin foil. I boil like hot oil in the skillet. When I pick up my mic to kill it, ill it, top bill it. Fill it to the rim if you can stand it, getting loose. Superior and funk, Dr. Spark, mass produce. Production, snatching you like alien abductions. Fluxions, moving quick like volcanic eruptions. I like to keep my clothes tight. I like to pack my pipe. I like to keep the crowd moving cause it ain't about nothing if you can't keep them grooving. I like to freestyle every day. I like to sass around my way. I got to keep the crowd moving cause it ain't about nothing.
Giving up secrets, secrets of the sun. Giving up secrets of the sun. Giving up secrets of the sun. Giving up secrets, secrets of the sun. Giving up secrets of the sun. Giving up secrets of the sun.
I got steps to fly this and choke moves for your epiglottis. Heaven's most modest plans for the seventh goddess. Rebuild lands where the sand's hottest. The oddest, Yorks and Scottish. They posing like they know who God is. My bread is sharp like sketches of art. And I bet you we spark like a matchbook, weapons you smart. Thought beams, assault teams, definitely dark. Money and drugs, cops and crooks separately parked. Ill like an hour with bodies on it. That nigga that got he wanted. Thought he was cheesed up, but probably fronted. Properly stunning. Beat at the summit, rest his stomach. Assemble campfire style, burning brand new hundreds. Fully obsessed though, metal head like Destro. He played the Veslo, Club of Rome from get-go. Columbia train and hit flow, roll, scholar Calypso. That gold collar with info. Into the jollies, a bag of niggas for doing collie. Selling clues to Charlie, stepping out in Bruno Molly. Taekwondo judo hobbies, witness said he knew the bodies. About to mob me, spiritually my moves are godly. In his likeness, no way they souls can fight this. Physically righteous, cobra clutch with tight fists. Night of the living crisis, I know who Christ is. Format to God's license, on science mic chips. Electro life seed, growing roots at light speed. Engulf nice, we thought, chambers till mics bleed. 225th strike theme, alright team. Let's pull together like Nike strings, unite king.
city where life is animated with colors, contaminated with aggravated brothers. Who knows where the love is? Growing up swinging through my upbringing. My limits is the sky from the all I seen. The so-called realities full of technicalities. I watch the steps, stay on my P's to check for casualties, not to be played. Equipped with all the tricks to the trade. I even learned from the mistakes that the next man made. I know the truths, I pick the people I go up around. I know to grow and get to know the town up and down. But there's no instructions, so many directions. A lot of crooks look to get hooked with connections. Some thought they knew all adolescents could teach. They graduated from school but fail life in the streets. Pop told you to strive to stay alive, Nitty. It's easy to die when you're living for the city. According to my environmental habitat, I hang where everything seemed to happen at. I seen it all, and I've been doing that since I was small. Catch a flashback, y'all. If I can recall the days on the corner we watched the world go by, or the nights that wasn't right, like when a good friend died. I quest for the best, but prepared for the worst. Never scared, but I cared if I'm blessed on curse. Cause I fear no man but Allah. I'm throwing my R's to ball, which is God, so it's hard to see raw. I do what I gotta do, with or without a crew. Run through any obstacle, including you. Cause I ain't got to bust you, because I got the muscle. I crush any clown that try to slow down my hustle. I got to get by, no time for no pity. It's easy to die when you live before the city. Yeah, that's how I'm living.
From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do. From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do.
It's all organic, scan it, nobody can convince me. I rock mics officially, I represent the Cincy, the sole provider. All-terrain set, banging these joints out. It's business once the project's finished, you're not in tune to the Quiet Storm Collective Congressional Sessional. Raise the decimal, we stepping up the standards. Vibing with my man out on the scene with Reed, speaking on the instrument. You can't help but just start listening to the world-renowned Cornerstone Street culture. Ultra, magnetic musicians where you can soak up. I travel miles just to post up. Catch me if I'm doped up. At a party, I probably might spit some road stuff. Soon as the bass kicks, I need a fix. Give me a stage and a mic and a mix, and I put you in the mood. Or is it a state of Eric Rico on the keys with rhymes written by Planet Asia?
From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do. From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do.
Sometimes I feel like I'm too short form. This is where the bullshit stops. We true and living through this art form that we call hip-hop. We don't stop to the rhythm, we won't quit. We give y'all what y'all don't get. That's how we keep your domes lit. On some on the side work, we drop it bona fide. Hit something you just can't miss. You're gonna wanna ride with 10 years from now. Banging this arrangement made timeless. Wanna know where my mind is? Blitz to oblivion on the Caribbean island. Yo, we attract notches. So when we in town, all the wisdoms they come out to watch us. Do the do from east to west, north to south. We got something for the streets on deck. Now where my kin folks at? Step up and place a suggestion. I spit a verse and have you squinching up in facial expressions. Just for the cause though, because we gotta stay true and keep. Yes, yes.
From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do.
Yes, yes.
From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do.
Yo, what up?
From the East Coast to the West, from the pulpit to jail, our vibe stays funky fresh, we never ever be stale. From the ones who didn't know to the others that knew, we keep doing what we do. From the East Coast to the West, from the